Hi everyone, I'm a software engineer working in AI automation. I work with AI daily and spend a significant portion of my time staying on top of how the field is evolving. I thought that the others were the same because how could they not? But I have come to realize that most of my friends, my family, are absolutely unaware of how AI is actually evolving. So in this video, I will be giving you a bit of an understanding about the magnitude of change AI is making in this world. By the end of this video, I hope you get an idea on some simple actions you can take immediately to understand AI and adapt. So without further ado, let's get started. I also read these two articles written by two experienced people in the industry as resources for this video to add a more credible twist to it. One by Dario Amodei, the founder of Anthropic, or the company that built the AI model Claude, and another founder of an AI company called maximise. I have linked the two articles for your reference in the description below. Now let's deep dive into this discussion, starting somewhere very simple. To someone who doesn't know, even though AI has happened to be extremely popular during the last couple of years, this is not a new technology. It has been evolving into what it is today since the 1950s. Since then, AI has been improving steadily, but spaced out enough that you could absorb it as it came. Then last year, new techniques for building these models unlocked a much faster pace for the growth of this technology. Let's understand how this happened. AI labs that are driving this technology made a deliberate choice to prioritize making AI great at writing code first. As a result, the way the software engineering role I started 4 years ago operates is completely different now. Here's what that actually looks like in practice today. I would give the AI a brief, what I want to build, what it needs to do, and what it should look like. And with the knowledge it has, it would start generating thousands of lines of code. But the part that still surprises me is what happens next. What would happen is it would open the app itself. It would click through it like a real user would, and it would test each feature. If something looks or feels wrong, it would fix it and then retry it. It keeps refining on its own until it decides that the app is ready. And then it would come back to me and tell me that it's ready for testing. And most of the time it is. Can you think of why these AI labs first made AI write code really well? The answer is that building AI requires a lot of code. If AI can write that code, it can help build the next version of itself much faster. Now let's understand how AI is different from previous technological revolutions. AI's speed and cognitive breadth make it fundamentally different from past technological revolutions like the Industrial Revolution, the age of the Internet, etc. Dario Amodei, the CEO of the company that built one of the most widely used AI models in the world, Claude, frames that AI systems could compress a century of scientific and economic progress into a decade. This means it even has the potential to cure complex diseases like cancer, Alzheimer's, provide cheaper energy, and add so much value to the world. But he also predicts that AI could displace approximately 50% of entry-level white-collar jobs within the next 1 to 5 years. Take a look at this video.
So just to back up a bit, I've been working on AI for 10 years, and probably the thing I've noticed most about it is how fast it's making progress. 2 years ago, it was at the level of a smart high school student. Now it's probably at the level of a smart college student and reaching beyond that. But things like summarizing a document, brainstorming, putting together a financial report makes me worry a lot that entry-level jobs in areas like finance, consulting, tech, many other areas like that, entry-level white-collar work, I worry that those things are going to be first augmented, but before long replaced by AI systems, and that we may indeed. It's hard to predict the future, but we may indeed have a serious employment crisis on our hands as the pipeline for these early stage white collar work starts to contract and dry up.
My intent in creating this video is not to make everyone feel helpless, but to show that the biggest advantage we have right now is simply being early. Being early to understand AI, being early to use it, and being early to adapt. Think of this as something to be excited about, not something to be scared of. This wave is coming regardless. You can hide from it, or you can choose to face it. Historically, when a major shift in technology arrives, there have always been two kinds of people. Those who see it and lean in, and those who see it and look away. We've been here before. The steam engine, the calculators, vehicles, computers, social media, every wave displaced people. If you take a closer look at each of these periods, the ones who refused to adapt were replaced by the technology. Remember that. The core differentiator has never been intelligence or talent. It's always been the willingness to learn. Here are some tips for you to get started. Tip number 1. Start using AI seriously, not just as a search engine. I'm sure that most of you already use ChatGPT to ask whatever question that comes to your mind. This is like you Googling something for answers. So try and get to the next level by treating AI as a collaborator, a coach, or an analyst. For an example, try using it to build things that you've never had the skills to build before. Try building a website, a product. Let it handle tasks like summarizing a report for you, evaluating a business idea for you.
Tip number 2. Get into the habit of adapting by learning and using AI as often as possible. Try signing up for a monthly newsletter like TLDR AI to get daily updates about what has happened in the industry so that you're not in the dark. I have left the link where you can sign up for the newsletter in the description below. Tip number 3. Always be curious and open-minded. You would be surprised of how far you would go. So in summary, AI is here to stay and evolve. As I highlighted before, the biggest advantage we have right now is simply being early to understand it, early to use it, and early to adapt. So hope you make it your strength as you prepare for the exciting times ahead.